Okie dokie. Hello and welcome back. This is Leave It to Fate, which I haven't recorded in 4 months. It's been 4 months since I recorded, so we're finally back. And yeah, I'm gonna quickly check before I start today that my sound is working alright. And it is, so that's good. Let's get into the video. So, Fate has played 7 full seasons and is currently in his 8th season of football. Moved to Barcelona this season and started off with a really good bit of form with a hat-trick against Leganes, goals against many different teams, a winner against Real Madrid, goal against Inter Milan, Sweden, Leverkusen in the Champions League. So a good start overall. I think 13 goals in 20 games. So now we're going to sim the first game of the return, really. It looks like we've got an international friendly against Hungary. Let me just get used to putting the stuff in here. Hungary. Yeah, okay, cool. It's been a while since I've done it, really. 5-1 win, wow, huge win. No goals for Fate in a 5-1 win. That's crazy. Rating was 7.4. Sorry, just getting used to putting it in here. 5-1 win, cool. Because obviously I've been logging every game to get the stats and to get the information. That's interesting. So I've got a big table of all of his games. Now we've got Argentina. That's a fun friendly to play. We've played Argentina before. I don't remember what happened, but I can just see that it happened. Let's see what we can do against Argentina. Fate with no goals here. He's on a bit of a goal drought at the moment, I think, but we'll see how long that lasts. No man on the match there, and that is a 2-1 loss, but it's fine because it's a friendly. Cool. 2031 the year is, wow. I wonder what the world's like in 2031. Interesting to think about. We've got Levante in the league. That's a new opponent. Looks like we've been pushed down to the subs. My headphones are like slightly broken. It's really annoying, like making this kind of a noise in my ear. Right, let's simulate this game. We're coming on as a sub, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully we can... Wow, well, Lemmy Yamal seemed to make a difference after Fate came on. 6 out of 10 rating, no goals, no man of the match, 3-0 win. We take a win. We do want to get some goals, though. It's been 7 games since he scored, which is the longest drought he's had in, wow, clearly over 50 games. So it's a really, really low point for Fate. Maybe that's why I stopped playing for a few months. I mean, it was only a drought of 4 games when I stopped. But here we go. Huge game against Borussia Dortmund. This could be a game to try and... let me just write in Borussia Dortmund. I'm a bit slow at the moment because I haven't done it in ages. Yeah, maybe this could be a game to, return to form. That would be really ideal. A huge Champions League match. I guess before we do that, we can have a look at the standings. We're looking at 2nd. Oh, we've had a really good start. That's good. Can we do it this time? Come on. It's a 2-1 loss. It's just really, really low bit of form at the moment. No goals, no man of the match. 5.8, 2-1 loss. Hopefully we can get out of this slump we're in. It's not ideal. We've got Getafe in the league. If you're Spanish, sorry about the pronunciation because it's obviously not going to be right. But I'm English, so I'm going to say it in an English way probably. Yeah. Okay, we're starting again. That's always good. Can we finally get a goal against Getafe? Come on. Yes, we can. Fate gets 2 goals. Finally. A 10 out of 10 performance. That's what we've been looking for quite a while. 2 goals. Man of the match. 2-1 win. Both in the second half. completes the comeback with a 70th minute winner. That's what we want to see. And so that was an 8-game goal drought, which hasn't happened since. Whew, I don't know if that's ever happened. That might be the longest goal drought he's ever had. In like 7. Oh no, he's had a longer one there, season 4. So it's been years since he's had a goal drought that long. But we move. We're back with a big opponent here, Atletico Madrid. In the league. So I feel like it kind of makes sense for me to talk fairly slowly, because it's probably best to watch this content on ×2 speed, because you can still take it all in probably. Right, lovely. Let's simulate it. Can we get some more goals? No, it's a 1-1 draw. It's not really ideal. 6.6. Move. But yeah, 15 goals this season. It's not bad at all. In 26 games, we're going to be trying to look to get... Well, last season we scored 43, which is crazy. Huge amounts of goals. So hopefully we can try and reach high numbers. But this is our debut season at Barcelona, so maybe it'll take a couple of years to get into a full flow of things. We've got another Champions League match here. It's against Hacken, who I don't actually know. I've never seen them before. Hacken. Let's simulate it. Let's see, what can we do? Another loss in the Champions League. Fate scores in this one, which is, it's good to add to the Champions League account, but realistically we need to make sure we do win a lot of these games, because that's 2 losses in a row. But I think we were doing quite well, so we're probably dropping down to around mid-table now. I wonder how many goals in the Champions League. Seems like quite a decent amount actually, like really high ratio. I don't know if I've got that stat written down anywhere really. Could probably find out. I might as something for the series, I think it'd be cool to try and basically like collate the lists of the top scorers in all competitions, like for example Champions League and La Liga, and see how close I can get to raising up that list in real life. So amongst Ronaldo and Messi, can Fate become that high level really? Is that Real Sociedad? I think so. Yeah, that's a 1-1 draw again. This Naipan person, I don't know. 6.3, no goals. It's not ideal. We move. Celta Vigo in the league. Straight into this one. 2-2. Fate gets on the score sheet. Good to see another Fate goal. 7.6 rated there. It's not going to be man of the match, is it? No. 2-2. Good though, we're back on form really, I'd say. That's 4 goals in 5 games, is that right? Yeah, 4 goals in 5 games, much better in the last 5 obviously. Copa de España, I'm not sure if we've played in the Copa de España before. No, we haven't. Not sure what round this is. Let's have a little look, why not? It's round of 32, okay. And yeah, let's see if we can get through an early round in the cup. Valladolid. And we're just, probably going to be subbed on for this one actually. Yeah, that's not ideal. Make sure we keep up with the training. 0-0, can we come on and make a change? Well, sort of, yes, it's 0-0. We missed our penalty, so not really, no. Terrible from Fate. Comes on, missed the penalty, but we still win, so it's fine. Wow. What was the rating for Fate there? 6.2. I'm not sure what I do when it's penalties, if I like what I write. I do the brackets. So I'm just going to quickly add that in. Cool. Win on pens, that would do. 17 goals this season now. But yeah, oh, we've got another Supercopa match. Oh yeah, because Supercopa de España is it's just semi-final, final, I think, right? No, I'm confused. No, that wasn't Supercopa before, was it? That was Copa de España. Yeah, this is the semi-finals. Okay, yeah. Let me quickly make this change. Copa de España. Sorry, it's just little things. So we got the semi-final of the Supercopa de España. Before it was just the Copa de España, like the Copa del Rey, I think. Yeah, the Copa de España Supercopa. So against Real Madrid, the El Clasico in the semi-final. This is where things get really fun, interesting. So yeah, let's go straight into it. Semi-final against none other than Real Madrid. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to start, which is a shame. Maybe. I think it might just be at the amount where I could. We'll see. No, not quite. Let's have a look through the shop and see if there's anything I can get. Anything interesting in here? No. Alright, okay. Alright, we're going to be starting on the bench in the semi-final of the Cup. We're 1-0 up though, so that's good. We've got a decent amount of time to come on here. So, let's see what we can do. Can we win the semi-final? We can. 3-0, huge. I don't know if this is 2 legs or 1 leg, but we've come on and definitely made some sort of impact because we've won 3-0. Very good. Yeah, I can't remember if it's 2 legs or 1 leg, but we'll take it. Okay, and this should be the final, I guess. Another cup final. This time it's against Espanyol, who we have played before. Oh, come on, please let me start. Nope. Right, we're going to be on the bench again, this time in the cup final. We're 1-0 up in the final. Can we win it? Come on, Fate. Come on and score. Well, he does come on and we do win, but there's no goal for Fate. And it's another trophy in the bag. The Supercopa de España. Yeah. Basically Spanish Super Cup. So we'll take it. It's a 2-0 win. And we'll move on with that. No goal for Fate, but again, he comes on and we win, so it can't be that bad. It comes on and there's another goal as well. It's not just like stalemate. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, back to the Copa de España. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to update this quickly and we'll get simming forward. It's just when I play in a new competition I have to quickly add it to my thing. We've got round of 16 now in this cup. Okay, we're starting finally, that's good. And this is back to Copa de España, round of 16. Against Celta, who we just played recently. 2-1 win. Lamine Yamal with 2 goals. One in the 80th minute and one in extra time. Insane performance from Yamal there. No goals for Fate, but 7.3, so maybe a little assist in there. Good performance. No man of the match. 2-1 win. Again, another win. We just need to win these games in the cup for now. Again, it's just not the best scoring season for Fate, but yeah, I think there's plenty of reasons for why that could be true, so we don't want to get too caught up on it. Betis, who we have played before. See what we can do. Simulate that. 3-1 win, and Fate with 2 goals. Can he make it a hat-trick? He can. It's a hat-trick for Fate. He hasn't scored much recently, but he's here to prove the haters wrong, really, isn't it? 10 out of 10 performance, 3-1 win, all 3 goals for Fate. We love a little hat-trick. Because it took him years to get his first hat-tricks, but then once he started getting them, you know, you see a couple of seasons now. He scored a hat-trick against Mönchengladbach last season. And Frankfurt last season. I think they were there the first 2, yeah, and there was one before in the DFB Copa, and then Stuttgart, Wolfsburg. A few hat-tricks in his career, not bad. And just another one to add to it, and now this could be a really good time to jump on this and try to, you know, get some more goals in the Champions League now that we've just scored a hat-trick. That would be really ideal, because one, we need to start winning these games to make sure we can keep our spot nice and high. I mean, what's that, 16th? So we've dropped off a lot because of those losses. So yeah, let's see what we can do. This is against Mitch. I'm gonna quickly write it. Mid. Yeah, can't remember that spelling off by heart. Right, let's simulate it. Can we build on that form? Come on. Oh, well, we sort of can. No goals for Fate, but it's a 3-1 win, and we wanted a win. So, 7.6 rated. Another good performance for Fate. And another 3-1 win. So we take that. I think at this point, I do prefer a win to a goal in the Champions League, because we need to make sure we solidify our place. And try to get into the top 8. That would be really ideal. We've got Alaves next. Not sure if we've played them yet. But we have. Yeah, we just keep up the training. Now, let's get into the next game. 2-1 loss. That's no good. No goals for Fate either. 5.9 rating. I don't know why we keep losing games like this. That's not the type of game you want to lose, really. It just doesn't really add up, like why that happens. Right, Sporting. This is an interesting game. This will be fun. Yeah, this will be a new opponent, right? Yeah, we never played them. Into January now, we'll be approaching the end of the league phase, and we're sitting at 8th. That's fine. We can deal with 8th. Another win would be really good. We want to try and stay top 8, because I'm pretty sure that means we get directly into the round of 16. So let's see. Can we do that? Let's have a little look. Yes, another win, and Fate with the winner in this game. He may have missed a penalty, but we can forget about that. It's another game where Fate scored the winner in the Champions League. We've said that quite a few times, I think, so very ideal. Is it a man of the match performance? It is. Man of the match in the Champions League. 2-1 win. Yeah, good goal for Fate. Could have made it 2, but didn't. I'm going to have a look at the Champions League this season just to try and see how many goals we've got. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now, I think. So it's probably 5 in like 7 or 8 games. Not bad at all, I think. If we could get a couple in the knockouts, we could potentially be on for a very good Champions League season. Yeah, 4 goals in 4 games, thanks to that hat-trick, really. Back to the league, we've got Athletic Bilbao, really, isn't it? I don't know. They changed their name, didn't they? Athletic Club. Lovely. Training good. Let's get it simulated. 2-1 win. Fate with a goal. That's the exact thing we want to be seeing in these games. 2-1 with a Fate goal. And another man of the match for Fate. 2-1 with an 8.4 rating. No one else comes close to that. Very good. An early goal for Fate. And yeah, it's been a bit of a positive change to the episode, I'd say. You know, we went on a very long streak without any goals, and then we scored 10 in the last maybe like 15, so I think that's much better. Copa de España, it seems like we just keep getting these cup games. We're into the quarter-final, which is huge. Let's see what we can do against Osasuna, who we have played before. Couldn't tell you what happened though. Can we go through the cup again? We'll see. Yes, we can. Lamine Yamal. I've just noticed he's 95 rated. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's why he scores so much. 7.4 rating for Fate, which is really good. No goals, maybe a little assist in there. Yeah, no goals. Who scored the other one? Alves. Yeah, we take that. 2-1 win. Main thing there is getting that win, getting into the next round. Right. How many minutes are we at now? We're at 21. Do you know what? I'll end it here. I think that's a perfect place to end. Next time we'll be back for more content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.